So, it's July 4th. It's also Back and Shoulders Day. I bet that's really loud. I am going to a different gym today. I'm going to an Anytime Fitness. Now this used to be my, I guess I would call it my home gym. Hopefully that makes sense. But this is my gym that I went to every day for like over a year. I'm going there because like obviously I'm not working today, so I don't want to drive basically all the way to work, which is 45 minutes away. I could drive here when it's 30 minutes away. And I like getting workouts in here sometimes. I'm hoping the gym is going to be completely empty because everybody's off work and it's 6:30 in the morning. So hopefully no one will be there. But pretty much the same old shit today. Gonna do some seated shoulder press and some lateral raises. Probably do some shrugs. Don't normally do that, but I might do that today. They do have the hammer strength plate loaded like lat pull down. So I'll do that. I'll do my regular cable pull downs. And some cable rows. See if all that feels. I'm thinking we'll see how my back feels. My lats have been very tight. I don't stretch and I really need to. I need to get my shoulder mobility back so I can back squat again. Really, I want to use the Smith machine, but anyway, my back has been super tight, including my lats. Just moving certain ways is kind of uncomfortable. And I need to stretch my hamstrings. I can not bend over without a certain level of discomfort in my hamstrings. Thinking on the plate loaded hammer strength pull down, I might throw some fucking weight around today. I might do some what you would call ego lifting. But hopefully the gym is completely and totally empty. We've got a good room for a pose down. They don't have a lot of equipment, but the equipment they have is nice. I know that today being a holiday, oh yeah, this is something I wanted to talk about too. Today I had 2 Jimmy Dean sausage, egg, and cheese breakfast sandwiches because it's July 4th. So obviously my calories for the day are fucked. Not like I really keep up with it anyway, because I'm a fat piece of shit. But anyway, I wanted to be a little extra carbed up for this workout today because it's a holiday, and a lot of people will probably use the holiday as an excuse to not go. And if you have plans and shit, I understand. But for me, still want to get up early in the morning and go throw some fucking weight around. It's just the best way to start the day. I'll have a good day the rest of the day. Tomorrow, when I go back to work and back in the gym in my normal, routine, I won't be so fucked up. Right? Especially if you got a long weekend, like you're off work today and tomorrow, and then you're not someone who normally works weekends. I think you definitely should be at the gym today. It's just my opinion. Because the more days you miss, the more time it's going to take for you to get back in the gym. Especially if you're someone who's not already in the habit of going every day. And you think, it's a holiday, I'm going to sleep in and, eat a bunch of food today. And, I'll go back to the gym tomorrow. Will you go back to the gym tomorrow? Maybe. We'll see. You'll be one day behind where you want to be. let me tell you, those days will add up. Say I go to the gym 5 days a week, and really I only go to the gym 4 days a week, right? I'm shooting for 5. Let's say I only get 4. That's still good. I'm still hitting the gym 4 days a week. I'm still, probably going to see some progress from that if I'm training with, good intensity and I'm eating. But that's 4 days a month, right? That's 4 weeks in a month. That's 4 days per month that you're not training, that you're supposed to be training. That's almost an entire week of workouts. What about when that happens for 2 months? That's 8 workouts. That kind of starts to add up over time. Missing 8 days of training. And really, I don't care what holiday it is. The gym is fucking fun. I love going. I wasn't at all this morning like, oh my God, I have to go to the gym today. I don't want to do that. I never think that. Going to the gym is fun as fuck. I love going. If I can't go to the gym, I'm going to wake up that day sad because I want to go, because I love going to the gym. It's fun. Once you get to that point, you're fucking set. You'll never stop going. It's, even if you're not, going to take it super seriously, really, okay, I'll say this, the Dorian Yates, blood and guts training and stuff like that, it's pretty fucking cool. And I like going into the gym sometimes and having that kind of mindset to just fucking lock in and just go crazy. But to be realistic, especially for most people, you don't have to come into the gym like, I'm fucking hyper focused, I'm about to fucking, be so focused this whole time. Obviously if you're going to lift heavy or do something that you can hurt yourself, you need to be focused. When you're doing the exercise, you need to be focused. But, if you've got a training partner, y'all have good conversation between, lifts, or you can listen to music, or you can listen to a podcast. And, I'll tell you this, everybody talks about the positive effects that training has on your mental health. I'll say like this, for me, there's definitely a significant difference in how I act and the mood that I am in on days that I train versus days that I don't. Because I can't remember who I heard say it, but it was one of those motivational guys. Might have been Andy Elliott, I don't remember. But he was talking about, lying to yourself. And, he was saying, would you date someone who lies to you all the time and doesn't keep their promises to you? Obviously, no. Who would want to date somebody like that? But that's a relationship you have with yourself. Every time you go, I'm going to wake up at 5 o'clock tomorrow, and I'm going to get up and I'm going to go to the gym. And then you don't. And then you don't do it again. And then now it's Wednesday, and you didn't go, and you go, oh, I'll start on Monday. Will you start on Monday? Because I fucking doubt it. Your body doesn't know the difference between Monday and Thursday. It knows the difference whether or not you're fucking training or you're sitting on your ass. And, the gist of what he was kind of saying was, breaking up with yourself, this old version of you or whatever. I thought it was a good point that he was making. But the point I'm making is, if I go to bed tonight and I say, okay, I got my gym clothes laid out, I got my bag packed, I'm going to the gym in the morning. And then I get up and I go, I don't want to go. I'm going back to bed. And I turn my alarm off. I'm going to wake up, and all day I'm going to go, man, fuck. Oh, I wish I would have went to the gym. I was supposed to go to the gym today. You know, I didn't keep my promise to myself. To me, I let myself down. Right, and that's all I'm going to think about all day. So I wish I would have went to the gym, and how I don't have as good of a start to my day as I could have. But if I say I'm going to wake up at 5 o'clock tomorrow, I wake up at exactly 5 o'clock tomorrow, I just like accomplished my first thing for the day. I told myself I was going to do something, and I did it. Well, that builds a little bit of momentum, right? That's a good positive thing that happens, first thing in the morning. And then I get up and I get to the gym on time. And I'm like, all right, man. This is a start to a good day. I got time. I'm gonna have a good workout. It's gonna be good. Right? And then you get a fucking nasty pump at the gym. Get your cardio in, unlike me. That makes you feel good. Get a good sweat going. Take a shower and go on about your day. Your whole day now, you just did something. You kept multiple promises to yourself. You set small goals and accomplished them for that day. Because if you're not someone who goes to the gym already, or maybe you do and you don't go consistently, I don't think you should be thinking goals in terms of, in a month I want to be here, in 3 months I want to do this, I want to lose 40 pounds over the next 6 months. I think your goal should be, I'm going to go to the gym today. And then you start consistently reaching that goal, right? Like my goal, I'm going to think the day before, my goal is to wake up at this time tomorrow. Well, look, I'll save that for after this. And then my next goal is to get to the gym. And then my next goal is I'm going to get some good hard training in. I get that. And I'm going to do my cardio, and I get that. So I set, at that point, right, in this example, I've set 4 goals, and I've completed all 4 of those goals probably before most people ever get out of their fucking bed. I mean, it's kind of hard not to be set up for a successful day after that. Right? And what I was going to say is, I heard this a long time ago too. Don't remember who said it. A goal without a plan is just a wish. So if I say my goal tomorrow is to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, and I usually wake up at 7 or 8, well, what am I going to do to ensure that I wake up at that time? Oh, I'm going to put my phone on the other side of the room so that when my alarm goes off, I have to get up out of bed and go turn that off. And I'm going to set out my clothes and everything the night before, so all I have to do is literally get, and I'll put them by where my phone is, right? I'm saying this because this is what I did. I'm going to put my clothes right next to my phone. So I turn my alarm off, I grab my clothes. If you're a guy, when you wake up in the morning, you have to piss. It is non-negotiable. So even though I'm waking up earlier than I normally would, I have to piss. I can't just get back in bed. I have to piss so bad. So I just take my clothes with me to the bathroom, change my clothes. Now I'm up, I'm dressed, I'm not going back to bed. Right? So I've now ensured I'm getting up at the time that I want to get up. Now by doing that, really that's my plan for getting to the gym on time, is waking up on time and getting the things done, making sure I wake up with ample time to do the things I need to do before I leave. Right? Like if you take your supplements in the morning, if you eat breakfast. I know some people like to train fasted. I did that for a while. Don't really like it now. Whatever you gotta do in the morning. You gotta let your dogs out. You gotta do whatever with your kids. Wake up to make sure you have enough time for that. Right? If you gotta get 30 minutes less of sleep every night, okay. Like, that is what it is. But, and then your goals, I'm gonna get a sick fucking workout. You gotta have some. Now, I don't have a structured. If you're a beginner, you should be following some kind of program, right? I mean, you can Google, beginner weightlifting program, beginner bodybuilding program, how to get started in powerlifting, whatever the fuck it is you want to do, and find a basic program that lays out, you're going to go to the gym, X days a week, Your training split is like this. This is what your sets will look like. This is the kind of weight you should be using. That's what you should do when you're a beginner, right? When you've been training as long as I have, I know what exercises my body's going to respond to, how they feel, how they're supposed to feel, and I have, kind of a general idea of what I want to do on my way to the gym, right? It's basically the same version of the same shit I've been doing for the last 5 years. Has it been 5 years? I started lifting when I was like 17, 18. I think I was 18. So 5, almost 6 years now. So I just know going into it, what my focus of the workout is and what I'm trying to do. And it's really just a different version of the same shit I've been doing for the last 5 years. I mean, that's really all it is. It's not rocket science. So once you've been training for probably 6 months, consistently getting in the gym, you probably won't need as much of a structured program to follow. You should still have an idea. And I'll tell you this, the only reason I don't write down my workouts anymore is because I started doing these videos. So I literally can just go back and watch what I was doing. I can see what kind of weight I was moving, the movement I was doing it on, the accessory movements I did with that, the weight that I did with those, what the intensity looked like. I mean, I can see the intensity of my workout, if it looks like I'm training intensely enough or not. There's fucking people at the gym. That is so sad. Well, we're going to see how filming goes. There may be some stuff I'm not going to film because this is kind of a smaller gym. And looks like there's a few people here. And I don't want to be in anybody's way. So we'll see how much stuff actually gets videoed. But I think I got my point across with my rant today. Just set yourself up for success. Don't lie to yourself. And let's go get the fuck after it. Okay, there is way more people here than I thought there would be. They're literally having a spin class right now, which is shocking to me. That's awesome. So many people aren't skipping the gym today, though. Got water in my hand. All right, let's go. Up. Shoulder's still feeling a little crunchy today. Come on. Do some more lateral raises in between sets, but I'll have one more here. All right, my shoulder's not feeling amazing right now, so I'm gonna do one more on this and go do back. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on. Okay, we're done here. Quick pump check in the middle, just for shoulders. shoulders got very full, very fast. All right, let's do some back. This may still only count as a warm-up, so we'll see. The working weight that I use on this seems like it's going to be a little higher than normal, just from the way this machine feels. Yeah, I need more weight. Ooh, let's go. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that kind of made me want to throw up a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Next set, we're going to drop down. How's it? All right, this is gonna be my last set here. So I went 200 pounds in the first set. I dropped down to 180. I'm dropping all the way down to 140 on this one. Do more squeezing controlled reps, which, I mean, really that's what I've been doing the whole time. But this will be, you know, be able to crank out a few more. Okay. This came open, so not able to do things in the order I wanted, but still can throw this around a little bit. I do wish they had the hammer strength row, but this is a great machine. That's heavy as fuck. Okay, we're gonna have a little quick drop set. That 2 plates did not feel heavy enough. That 25 made a whole lot more of a difference than I thought it would. For me. I smoked my lats on those pull downs a lot more than I thought I did. All right, I'm hoping from this angle you can see my back while I'm doing this, and we'll see how this sounds without that pop filter on the mic, because all I'm doing is sweating all over it. All right, we're gonna see how this set feels and decide if I'm gonna do another one or not. This is going to be probably my last set for back, and I'll do some rear delt stuff. Come on. Pose down time. This is a great, I mean, look at this lighting, dude. That's just fucking sick. Let's do front lat spread. Let's step up let's go right here. I mean, those lats are looking pretty fucking wide. Pretty wide. This is some good lighting for my legs too. Dude, I'd drive here every day for a fucking pose down. I'm gonna have to lift here on a more regular basis. I really want to take my shirt off, but I do not know if this worker lady is gonna care. Let's hit a couple more. To I mean, this lighting is just fucking sick. Fucking good lift today. Didn't really go in the order that I wanted, but I got all this work in that I wanted to do today. Shoulders still, like right here, still a little weird feeling, but overall, pretty fucking good lift. Filming here went well. I forgot how much people here like to talk. Since this is like a really like small space and everyone's so close together, people just feel the need to talk. So I forgot how that was like, because I remember being here, like everyone here knew, like it got to the point where when I would come here, everyone here knew who I was. Everyone here would talk to me. So I've never seen someone bench over 405 at this gym. I'm gonna have to come in one day, completely covered up, and just fucking pound out a couple reps at 405. Maybe I may do that next Tuesday. That may happen. We'll see. I think next Tuesday I got legs, but I'm not doing legs here. So, because today's Thursday, so Saturday's arms, it would be back and shoulders again. I may switch it up so I can do chest here. But overall, good lift. Time to do some cardio.